So we just came to the temple here in Kabul, and now we are just having some food. This is the langar meal that we are having all together. Everybody here is either from India or from my throat is
Yeah, okay.
So we are having some gobi and peas and aloo, and we have fresh bread. And it's very nice to meet them all. बहुत अच्छा लगा सबको मिलके. Thank you most welcome.
We are stuck here from almost 1.5 hours, and all these vehicles are like moving at ant pace. We have to go all the way up till here. Some vehicle is stuck there. But it's a very old vehicle left behind for many, many days.
Look, there's snow in Afghanistan. We're right now in what is called as the Panjshir Valley. And as you can hear me, my throat is completely gone. Felt sick yesterday. Shish is inside the vehicle because it's too cold outside. But this view is so amazing. I just came out to show you what it's like. Look at the mountain. Our bus is here. And this bus is actually taking us from Kabul to the northern city of Kunduz. And we left last evening at around 6 p.m. from Kabul. Took a pretty long time to get here at night. Now it's around 8 a.m. in the morning, but it looks just amazing. As you can see, they have chains on the tires because it's. Oh, look. Another chain here. For Shish and me, this is the second time seeing snow. The first one was in Murmansk in Russia, and this is the second time. It's a whole line of traffic. Huh? Yeah. Log it, little put face. I touched the snow. So cool. Now we're back in the bus, and there's a shish next to me. It's keeping me warm because it radiates a bit of warmth. So,
Well, we got in this bus last afternoon at around 2:30.
and then it waited until 6 p.m. to leave. Now it's around 8 a.m. in the morning.
And we're still only halfway through.
We've only made about 120 kilometers or so from Kabul.
Yeah, and another 140 kilometers left to reach Kunduz.
Yeah, it's crazy. We didn't expect to vlog this, but we definitely wanted to show you what this scenery is like. It's crazy beautiful.
Now need this sink. He has used up at least like 50 tissues till now. Wow, this looks crazy. Must have been a few days.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was scary. We were almost at that edge there.
If you take
So scary. Now we're back on the road. The path is quite sandy and muddy, so it's okay to drive, but the edges are like really scary because it's all steep, sharp curves on the road. Oh, here we go. Another hairpin curve. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun.
so slippery. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
We are both so tired. And the entire time the driver had pulled down the window, so the dust kept coming to us.
And it's so cold. This restaurant doesn't have any vegetarian food, so they gave us some tea and chocolate. So just eating that. As you can notice, my throat is a lot worse than in the morning. It's still about 2 hours or so away from Kunduz. So our plan to get to the border by end of day isn't really working out. So we may have to camp overnight at Kunduz.
It's snowing. It's snowing. Look at it on my jacket. Second time we're experiencing snow. So we took an auto from our hotel and came here to the taxi stand. Here all the taxis which go to the Sher Khan border start from here. So we just got on one. He's charging 200 Afghani per person. And right now we're waiting for the car to fill in because 4 people need to go in one car. And it's still snowing outside. You can see there's like snow sitting at the bottom of the window here.
But it's so cold. It's like it's like 1 degree or so, and it's finally reduced the snowing and raining. So the sun has just come out, but the driver isn't sure when and if people will even fill up in this cab. My cold and throat is just getting worse. But we are eager to get across to the other side.
arrived at the border and we don't know which office is the immigration office. Ew.
It's fine.
And it's so slippery, I'm scared to walk.
It's still snowing, as you can see. So this is no man's land, and we have just gotten on the bridge. And we're right now officially outside of Afghanistan.
Oh my god. Now this calls, like it's been 45 days, more than 45 days in fact, of me wearing the headscarf. This
Because
calls,
of Iran and Afghan boat.
yeah, this calls for... Wow. But we do feel sad that leaving all the hospitality the people have shown in Afghanistan.
Yeah, leaving that warmth behind, I
Yeah.
think it's quite sad. But hopefully we can return again someday when things are a little better.
Yeah.
And of course, politically, if it's more stable and more easy to explore. I will not go back to Bamiyan though, because I
Yeah.
did not like it.
Well, you might be wondering, these guys have already seen Tajikistan, but why are they going to Tajik again?
Our plan is to head back home. This is the end of season 2 for us.
And maybe this is our last vlog.
So in order to get back home, we've been trying to look for the cheapest flights to India from here. And from Kabul, Afghanistan, it was almost $650. And of course, as you might already know, we don't really get visas to enter Pakistan. So even though we are so close to home from Afghanistan to India, we can't really go directly. So that's why we have again come up north to Tajikistan, and then we're to find another way back home from there. Finally entered Tajikistan.
We finally crossed into Tajikistan, and as we crossed the border, a taxi guy came to us asking for 150 somoni per person to go to Dushanbe. That means it's around 1,500.
It's a lot. We don't have Tajik
much,
money at this
yeah.
point, and
And
so we don't have any Tajik money right now. And for us to withdraw, we have to get to an ATM, and those are in Dushanbe. So somebody overheard us trying to ask bus directions. So they offered now to take us till Dushanbe in their car. They're from Afghanistan, but they come here regularly, so they have their own ride. It was so nice to bump into them, and now they're taking us.
آرام نمیشینه پتر پتر پتر